every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Dawkins, Rivers out there with Champ, and there's Slim, and it's Nance in at the 2. And for the Pacers, Z out there with Champ, and it's the Dude, and it's Boomer, and it's Smith in at the point. Now here's Rivers. From the stripe, connects, the jumper drops. Rivers has got the opening basket of the game for the Bucks. Don't let go of the rope in this one, Clark. Hold on tight, buckle in. A lot of pace, a lot of speed between these two teams.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And if you like popcorn, you better be able to eat it with your head up, because this one will be fast and furious.
Well, then you're talking about yourself, because our fans probably don't know this, but you're eating popcorn all the time during these games.
Hey, I love popcorn, and there's nothing like enjoying fresh popcorn in an arena. It doesn't get better than that.
I know it.
And you can't say Indiana didn't work the ball last year. Top 5 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, you know what? It was a combination of things, and I'm a little biased having my roots with the Pacers, but they consistently made the extra pass, the next pass. And they had veteran finishers as well. They were as fun a team to watch in the league for me.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Walker's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Rivers. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Dawkins, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Pass to Boomer. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's tipped. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Park, covered by Smith. Out to Nance. Shot clock at 5. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop, and it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Champ. And there's the pass to Park. Here's the lob to the hoop. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith the pass to Walker. Back to Smith. Here's Champ. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Inside. Here's Rivers. Rejected by Walker. Smith outside. Pass to Champ. A second chance effort. Rebound Milwaukee.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Knocked away. Outside, Walker. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Champ. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Park. Here's Rivers. They need this one, and that's good for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Indiana leading. Smith outside. From 11 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Walker the pass to Z, but they'll get another chance. Indiana moving the ball around. Fast break, Milwaukee. And finished off by Rivers.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Boomer the pass to Z. And he hits the jump shot.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Park, covered by Smith. Passes it to Rivers. Here's Nance. Good on the three-point shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Nance outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Z's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith right side. And the pass to Z. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Nance. Pulls up on the wing. Nance with another miss. Indiana leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Smith finds Walker. Shoots from 8. Jump shot is good that time. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Lowe. Pass to Park. To the middle. Walker with some nice D.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Champ, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A lot of different ways, Clark, to construct their roster. What would be your preference as a general manager? The direction you might want to go?
Well, obviously, if you have an opportunity to get an outstanding franchise-type point guard or versatile wing player in today's game, I think those are the pieces that you really need to start with.
Because there's so much spacing and so much switching on defense.
Exactly, and I failed to mention a two-way player at that wing spot.
Oh, right,
who
yeah.
can defend multiple positions, but also has a pretty strong offensive skill set.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Rivers. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
to the wing right side. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's the kid. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to lights out. Here's Goose. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Antonelli. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Goose. Here's lights out. He's guarded by Rivers. 6 to shoot. Here's lights out. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 6. Armstrong passes to Rivers. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes to Thunder. Launches a 3. Rebound by Armstrong. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's the Magician. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Armstrong missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Antonelli. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Rivers. Stripped it away. Now the Pacers moving it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The Magician passes to LeVert. Rivers surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Rivers hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Goose. He's covered by Armstrong. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Slim, he's checked in for the Bucks. Just his first attempt. That's good on the jump shot. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Goose, the pass to Thunder. Here's the kid. Indiana moving it around. The pass to Gafford. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gafford passes to the kid. Pass to Gafford. Here's Goose. It's stolen by Nance. And no good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Indiana out in front, up 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Thunder is out there with lights out, and it's Goose. Then it's the Kid, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Passes it to Rivers. Launches it. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The pass to Goose. Pass to the Kid. To the paint. Here's Thunder. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pacers leading by 5. Here's the Kid. He's got 5. Stolen by LeVert. Rivers in the corner from past the arc. And that one is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside. Goose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
Down low, and the dunk by Walker.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Stolen by Walker. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith against Nance. Here's the teardrop, and he gets it back. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. Pacers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Boomer, he's checked in for Indiana. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Dawkins checked in for Garbage Man. Such a wide open look. Dawkins has got his second bucket.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Gafford passes to Smith. Lets it go from 11. Green for 2 points. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Champs checked in for the Pacers. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Armstrong's checked in for Nance. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Smith scanning the floor. Here's Champ, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And here's Armstrong. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Pacers leading by 8. Boomer the pass to Smith. Here is Boomer. Here's Champ. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Lowe. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Smith.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Park. Offline with his three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. Smith outside. There's the pass to Z. A fadeaway. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Park passes to Rivers. Kicks to Armstrong. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pacers leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Champ. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mark, the level of nuance and the footwork that keeps evolving every few years. Talk about the changes that you have seen from the time you've played to the exquisite footwork we see now.
Well, you know, some of my peers would say that these guys are being allowed to walk and
Yes.
have it talked about as good footwork. So you work with Reggie and other guys, and I hear them all the time saying guys are getting away with carrying the ball and so forth. But the footwork is pretty good. I mean, when you think about it, the step-back three-point shot, the ability to make plays off the dribble, all attributed to footwork. I think it's just an evolution of the game. As players see more and more of excellent work on the court, they're able to emulate it a lot sooner and a lot better.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 17. Here's Park. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Armstrong, a three-pointer, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's the double team with Walker. Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And finished off by Walker.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Champ. From 8, that falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Champ's got 15 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Thunder's checked in for the Pacers. Lights out comes in for Boomer. Milwaukee also making some changes. Garbage man, he's checked in for Dawkins. The bodyguard comes in for Rivers. And it's the Magician in for Slim. The Magician passes to LeVert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's lights out. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's lights out. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Three-pointer, LeVert does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And Indiana shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
2 minutes.
Here's Smith. That one, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Champ, the pass to Walker. Count it from 12. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's the Magician, covered by Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hobbs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He misses the free throw. Nancy's checked in for Champ, and he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the kid. He has 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Count it. Walker's got 12 points in the game. Armstrong with it. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And so it's Indiana finishing the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game. And that'll...
with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Champ. Slim is out there with Nance. And it's Dawkins. And it's Rivers in at the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside, Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Park. Can't cash in from close range. Park's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Boomer, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Champ. Rebounded by the Bucks. Champ's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Park's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Dawkins. Up top, Rivers. Shoots over Walker. Rivers can't get it to go. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Smith, the pass to Z. Here's Park. Passes it to Rivers. Doubled by Smith. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3-point range. 7 points for Slim.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Walker kicks to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Walker against Rivers. Walker goes in. Good on the shot. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dawkins, good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Champ has it. It's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 17 points for Champ.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And that's a foul called on Bowler. That is his first foul of the game. Goose, he's checked in for Walker. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Here's Goose. He's guarded by Rivers. To the inside. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Both good from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Park passes to Rivers. The 11-footer. Now the pass to Lowe. Lock at 6. Here's Park. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A rebound by the Bucks.
And that is a textbook example of how
to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he's good on the three ball.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Rivers. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Armstrong's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And that's a foul called on Baller. That's foul number 2 for him. Rivers dishes to Armstrong. Back to Rivers. Lets it go from 14. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Passes to Boomer. Shoots the 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Rivers passes to Lowe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The kid, he's checked in for the Pacers. Garbage man, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The magician comes in for Nance. Pacers leading by 23. The kid passes to Boomer. Fires the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Thunder's checked in for Z. Here is Boomer. He's guarded by Rivers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Armstrong, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Armstrong's got 15.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Goose. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Now Armstrong. He's got 15. No good from 11 feet. Here's Thunder. Rebound, Milwaukee. Garbage man's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a missed layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Gafford. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Missed inside. Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's the Magician. He kicks it to Armstrong. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 18.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
Here's Boomer, and it's blocked. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Lights out checked in for the Pacers. LeVert's checked in for the Bucks. Nance comes in for the Magician. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Nance. Deflects the pass. From the line. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
The pass to Thunder. Pass to the kid. Here's Armstrong. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Armstrong's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Gafford. He's got 10. Passes it to Boomer. Off target from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the middle. And here's Armstrong. 20 points for him. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Nance. And here's LeVert. No good that time. The pass to Boomer. Indiana moving it around. Nance with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's lights out. Pass to Gafford. Over Nance. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Armstrong with it. Kicks it to Rivers. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Rivers has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bucks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's lights out. Passes it to Thunder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now Armstrong. 5 to shoot. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bucks trail by 18. Smith is out there with lights out. Then there's Champ, and it's the dude, and it's Gafford in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Nance inside. And there's the pass to Garbage Man. Tipped away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee making a switch here. Dawkins checked in. Here's Gafford, and he's covered by Dawkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Park. Nance outside, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Champ. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. Z's checked in for Indiana. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Armstrong. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Park. Lets it go from 11. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pacers leading by 18. To the paint. Here's Champ. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Here's Nance. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Lights out, passes to Walker. Over Nance. LeVert grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 15. Nance down low. Guarded by Walker. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 9 points now in just the second half. Smith against Armstrong. And it's Smith missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Dawkins, the pass to Park. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Passes to Champ. Rips down the breakaway slam.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
There's the pass to Armstrong. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Armstrong's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
See the pass to Smith. Down low, Champ. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Dawkins, good. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely, Greg. I mean, of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Champs checked in for LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. Nance against Walker. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Nance against Walker. Armstrong with it. Pass to Park. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Chant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Rivers, he's checked in for Slim. Rivers passes to Lowe. He kicks it to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. A step-back shot here. And right on target. Good. Nance has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Pass to Gafford. 17-foot shot on the way. Jump shot is good. Gafford's got 10 points in just the second half. Walker against Nance. Now Armstrong. Out to Nance. It doesn't go for him. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Gafford. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pacers leading by 11. Gafford passes to Boomer. Floats it up for Walker.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And Nance kicks to Rivers. Nance against Walker. Back to Rivers. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Boomer. Nance with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Lowe.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the Dude.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, I talked to the head athletic trainer for the Pacers who gave us some information. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now they put some ice on it and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Lets it go from 14. Here's Gafford. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Doubled by Smith. Rivers passes to Armstrong.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. Were the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here is Boomer, and he's covered by Dawkins. Feet out. Here's Gafford. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. And the first one drops. Good on both. And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Smith against Armstrong. Off target with his 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Boomer the pass to Smith. Good on the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. And that's now 29 points for the professor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Walker in the post. He's guarded by Rivers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Thunder's checked in for Champ. So he comes up empty, missing both. Passes it to Walker. Over Rivers for 3. Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Armstrong. Low. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
The pass to Walker. Back to Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Armstrong. Here's Dawkins, and Dawkins slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Boomer. Here's Thunder. Walker looking for an opening. Pass to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Pass to Boomer. for the three. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
From deep, Walker. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Left side, Nance fires it up. Rebounded by Gafford. Now here's Walker. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were